Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Michael Akane from Duelist Project, and today I'm bringing you one sitting into KARAKARA. First question to be asked and answered, as always, is what is KARAKARA? KARAKARA is a visual novel developed by Karamu and published by Sekai Project. It's currently available on Steam for £7 or your regional equivalent. Before we continue on, there is one thing I need to disclose, and that is I was a backer during its Kickstarter, so I got the game out, the result of the Kickstarter, and you can find my name in the credits as well. So yeah, that's the disclosure there, and done. Moving on. As I said, Karakara is a visual novel, and it's a kinetic one, so you can just sit back and relax and enjoy it while it lasts. I'll be getting onto why I say while it lasts after we have a look and poke around the menus. Okay, moving on. Let's have a look at the game itself, or at the visual novel itself. As you see, usual standard menu. Let's go into the config. You have a kind of the usual, what I like to see, window full screen. I'm playing it on a window because the XSplits kinda was very funny on the full screen, as it usually does with most of the visual novels. So yeah, you have a text display speed, auto text speed, the usual skip modes. Yep. I do not know why this is there, because they're probably going to do some more. I mean, probably a continuation, or don't know, or it's leftover, because as you can see, there is no selection there. So yeah. The most important thing for me is this thing: language settings. You've got, for UI, you've got English and Japanese, and for the game itself, you've got English, Japanese, and Chinese, which is brilliant, and you can turn the bilingual display on and off. Which I've been quite appraising with Go Japan, or is it Go Nippon? Can't remember now the text of the game, but with the sightseeing game visual novel, which recently got an update, but that's a story for another day. Then, effects and sounds, you can see the usual voice sliders and testing. And voice settings for individual characters. This game is fully voiced, and you can see all the three main protagonists, so to speak, or the characters you'll see the game in the game more most often. So yeah, as I said, this is the most important bit, the UI. That it's kind of got good setting. Okay, then usually the extras and everything. And yeah, I wouldn't be going that. And let's start a new game and put it on the auto. Okay, and let's go. Yeah, if you roughly do it on this speed, what I've just have, I wouldn't say it's a preset. I just kind of tinkered with it. If you go this speed, which is kind of, quite a fast. Sometimes it lags. Uh, this visual novel will take approximately 2.5 hours, roughly something between. If you go slightly slower, it will take around 3 hours. So yeah, that's one of the problems which I have with Karakara at the moment. It's kind of too short, and there have been, when I've been poking around, I haven't found any, more chapters going on, and the story, or would say concluded, or ended in a really nice place. So maybe the end of a chapter, maybe the end of the whole thing. I wish it would be just the end of a chapter. So because the story's got a nice potential, and it's really nicely written. And you can see there's been quite a bit of effort put into that. And yeah, for me personally, I cannot remember how much I spent on the Kickstarter, so that's something I would say. Let's go with the retail price. I spent £7. Plus, I got the R18 patch, which was, I think, another $5. So uh, we're speaking around £10 ish for the whole package. Because from what I've read, I've got the patch before I've well, before I started playing. So then after I finished the game, or then read in the forest, that it virtually cuts off in a kind of weird situation. So with the R18 patch, you got about another 10-15 minutes of dialogue and scenes. So still, it's not hitting the sweet ratio for me, which I, for visual novels, have around £2 per hour spent reading it. I mean, there is a slight. I mean, I wouldn't say it's universally applied, but I mean, it doesn't hit the sweet spot. Nevertheless, the story is good, the characters are cute, and on the screen we currently have my favorite character, Lucia. The other character is kind of good as well, but I mean, Lucia is my favorite. And I must say, story-wise, I really enjoyed the story. It was really nicely written, really nice. In terms of animation, it's really nicely done. In terms of art style, I really fancy it. It's really cute. So, I mean, all thumbs up. So, the only thing, as I have been rambling on, is its length. That's the only problem I've got with it. It's kind of too short. I mean, I know that there are short visual novels which virtually take 15 minutes to go through, which is just horrendous. But I mean, yeah, this thing is 2 hours long, so just if you need something on a flight, this is a good recommendation. So if you're on a flight, let's say from mainland Europe to UK or something, which takes those 2.5 hours, just pop out the laptop and just go with it. Though I wouldn't recommend playing with the R18 patch. Yeah. So I mean that's the good thing. Or just if you have you're waiting for, I don't know, a movie or no movie or an anime to stream on one of the streaming services and you get 2 hours to kill, this is a good recommendation. I really wholeheartedly recommend it. As I said several times, the game is really good, or the visual novel is really good, but what it lacks is the length. And there comes another character. And yeah. So as I said, I have good experience with all animation, music, voice acting is good, writing is good. Just the length of it. I mean, they must have put a lot of effort into those 2 hours. So, come on. So yeah, as I said, KARAKARA is available on Steam for £7 or your region equivalent. I'll be putting the link to the Steam page in the description below the video. So if you liked it, if you liked what you've seen, just go. I'm saying just a couple things which are happening with the XSplit now. So please do not be bothered by it. It doesn't happen while you're playing while not recording. So if you have like this video, like what you've seen, then please, by all means, visit the link below, check it yourself, and yeah. And I will say this, I can give a good recommendation for it if you're looking for something short. So yeah. Okay, thank you for listening. This has been Michael Akane from Dulles Project. If you have liked this video, please click the like button, share, subscribe, and yeah, you will stay tuned for more updates. See you later.